Hi there, I'm Mrs. C. I'm an ELL teacher at Florida Connections Academy. Today I'm going over the first grade science, Unit 4, all about animals, Lesson 2, Inquiry Skill Compare Portfolio Assignment. For this portfolio assignment, you'll need to print 2 pages that you'll complete in your own handwriting and then submit to your teacher for a grade. Let's look at your lesson directions. On the first page, we see a picture. It's a stuffed turtle and a puppy. It says, how are these two things alike? Alike means the ways they are the same or similar. How are they different? These are the ways that they are not the same. When you compare two things, you look for ways that they are the same and different. Today, you will compare two animals. Let's go to your next page. The first link you'll see has directions that will help you complete your assignment. We'll look at those together. The second sheet is something you will print and complete in your own handwriting. The third sheet is also something that you will print and complete at home for a grade. Let's look at each of these links one at a time. The first one has your directions and some examples. It says, inquiry skill, compare. So here is a Venn diagram. It says Ray compared a dog to a turtle. He made a Venn diagram to show how they're the same and different. So in your Venn diagram, you are going to title each section with your animal's name. So over here on this side, you'll want to put the name of one animal. Over here on this side, you'll want to put the name of a different animal. In a Venn diagram, the center where the circles overlap is where we put everything that is the same. So you can see the dog and a turtle both have 4 legs, they both have a tail, and they both have 2 eyes. On this side, in this circle, we're putting things that are different about the dog. So the dog has fur and the dog is a mammal. Those are things that are not alike with the turtle. For this side, we're putting things that are different for the turtle. A turtle has a shell, it lays eggs, and it's a reptile. Again, these are things that are not the same as a dog. And your Venn diagram, it's set up the same way. On this side, you'll put things that are different about one animal. On this side, you'll put things that are different about your other animal. And in the center, in the middle where these circles overlap, is where you will put how they are alike or how they are the same. Let's look at the other worksheet you're going to begin with. The first page looks very similar to what we just reviewed together. There's the turtle, the dog, and the Venn diagram. Here's the second page you're going to fill out. We are going to look at the pictures of an alligator and a duck. So these are your two animals. This side can be your alligator side. This side can be your duck side. We are going to compare this alligator and this duck. So the first one, number 1, says, how are they the same? What's one similarity you see about these two animals? Hmm. I'm going to put they both swim in water, right? That's a similarity. So that similarity is going to go right in the middle. Swim in water. That's something they both do. All right, let's think of another similarity between this alligator and this duck. Hmm. They both have tails, right? The duck is a little different. It has tail feathers, and the alligator has a scaly tail, but they do both have tails. So I'm going to put that also in my Venn diagram as well, in the middle, right? Both have tails. Now let's think about ways they're different. We just talked about how their tails are different, right? I'm going to say long, scaly tail. That's for the alligator, right? And for my duck, I'm going to say short, feathered tail, right? It has a short feathered tail. It doesn't have scales. Down here, this is where I'm going to list differences as well. And you can see there are more lines for differences because these two animals are pretty different. So we already have one, right? We could say different tails. We could also say scales and feathers, right? Those are two different ways they're different. So let's put those. Those are similar to what we just put, but they're still different. Scales, feathers. All right, let's think of one more difference together. Let's look at those pictures again. Look at the legs. How many legs does the alligator have? How many legs does the duck have? That's a difference, right? So we could write 2 legs and 4 legs. Now, which one has 4 legs, the alligator or the duck? The alligator, right? And then our duck only has 2 legs. Now, there are many more similarities and differences between these two animals. You think of some on your own as well. Remember, you're going to put them on that first worksheet that looks just like this. You're also going to put them on your second worksheet, which is that Venn diagram. Both of these pages need to be printed out, completed, and then turned into your teacher for a grade. I know you're going to do an awesome job. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.